Hi, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you to this episode of All Things Lean with your host, Madhulika Rajahan. In our last episode, we talked about the color theory. In today's session, we will talk about the role of colors in UX design. Understanding color psychology in UX design is a key aspect of creating a color palette that works well in for users. While color is sometimes thought of as a purely aesthetic choice by some designers, it is, in fact, a key component of the psychological impact of a design on the users. And as such, it's UX. A well thought out UX color palette can elevate a design from good to great, while a mediocre or bad color palette can detract from a user's overall experience and even interfere with their ability to use a site or app. In the world of web design, every element plays a significant role in creating an engaging user experience. One such element that holds immense power is color. Color can evoke emotions, convey messages, and influence user behavior. When it comes to UI UX website design, understanding color psychology becomes crucial. In this video, we will explore 5 ways of color psychology which impacts UI UX website design, enabling designers to create visually appealing and user-friendly websites. In the realm of UI UX website design, color holds immense power in shaping users' perceptions, emotions, and overall user experience. Understanding the principles of color psychology and leveraging its effects can significantly enhance the effectiveness of a website design. Let's explore the 5 ways color psychology impacts the UI UX website design. The first one is understanding color psychology. Color psychology is the field of study that explores how colors impact human behavior, emotions, and perceptions. It delves into the understanding that different colors have the power to evoke varied feelings and reactions in individuals. By comprehending these color associations, designers can create more effective and engaging user interfaces. Colors can be categorized into warm tones, cool tones, and neutral tones, each possessing its unique meaning and influence. When it comes to designing websites and user interfaces, color selection plays a crucial role. The colors used in a design can significantly impact how users perceive and interact with the interface. By strategically choosing colors based on their psychological effects, designers can create interfaces that effectively communicate messages, evoke desired emotions, and influence user behavior. Warm colors such as red, orange, and yellow are associated with energy, excitement, and urgency. They can be used to draw attention to important elements or create a sense of urgency for specific action, like making a purchase or signing up for a service. Cool colors such as blue, green, and purple are often associated with calmness, trust, and relaxation. These colors are commonly used in industries such as healthcare or finance, where a sense of security and serenity is desired. Of course, the way in which color is used can also have a dramatic impact on how it's perceived. For example, blue used as a primary color in a modern minimalistic design will have a very different feel than the same blue used as an accent color in a more complex design, a corporate design. Blue conveys trust and is usually used by financial organizations and banking sector to convey a message of trust. Second is the impact of colors on user perception. Colors wield a profound influence on how users perceive and interpret a website. The careful selection of colors can shape the user's emotional response, convey specific messages, and influence their overall experience. When it comes to designing user interfaces, understanding the impact of color on user perception becomes crucial. Additionally, different shades and tones of color can evoke varying responses. For example, lighter shades of blue may convey a sense of serenity and peace, while darker shades can convey a more mysterious or luxurious ambience. It is essential for designers to consider the specific shade and tone of each color to align with the desired perception and message of the website. Let's start with the color red. Red is the color of danger and passion, as well as excitement. It is a very strong color and can elicit strong reactions in people. Lightening it to pink makes it more feminine and romantic, while darkening the hue to maroon makes it more subdued and traditional. Orange. Orange is a very creative color that's also associated with adventure and youth. It's very energetic too. Because of orange's strong ties to 70s style, it can also evoke a retro feeling. Yellow. Yellow is a happy, optimistic, and cheerful color. It's popular in design for children and adults alike. More pastel hues are often used as gender-neutral baby colors, while brighter yellows are popular in creative designs. Darker shades of yellow become gold, which is associated with wealth and success. Green. Green has a varied association. On one hand, it provokes feeling of wealth and traditional, particularly the darker hues, while on the other hand, it's strongly associated with environmentalism and nature. Lime greens are often associated with renewal and growth. Blue. Blue is most often associated with loyalty and trust. Brighter hues can be affiliated with communication, while duller and darker blues can be associated with sadness and depression. Blue is the most universally liked color in the world, which may explain why so many companies opt for blue shades of their branding. Purple. Purple is another hue with varied meanings. It's long been associated with royalty and wealth. Since purple dye were rare in many ancient civilizations, it was reserved for royalty. But it's also associated with mystery and spirituality. Purple can evoke creativity as well. Black. Black implies sophistication and luxury. It can also be tied to sorrow and negativity as well. Depending on the other UX colors used alongside black, it can feel modern or traditional, formal or casual. White. White is tied to purity, innocence, and positivity. White is also very popular in minimalistic designs due to its neutrality and simplicity. Like black, it is associated with other colors and easily takes on the characteristics of other colors it is used with. Gray. Gray has varied meanings depending on the context. It can be conservative and sophisticated or dingy and dull. It can be emotionless or moody. It can also be associated with sorrow and sadness. Brown. Brown, which is actually a darker shade of orange, is associated with being down to earth and grounded. It's also associated with nature and even coziness. And of course, it can be affiliated with being dingy or dirty. Knowing these basic colors meanings give designers a basic, solid way in which to build color palettes for any brand or product. Color theory, however, is part science and part art. Just because a color is generally associated with a particular feeling or mood, it doesn't mean it can't be perceived in any other way by combining it with different colors, altering the exact hue or varying how it is used among other design elements. Third is creating a harmonious color scheme. In the realm of UI/UX website design, the creation of a harmonious color scheme holds a paramount importance. A harmonious color scheme not only enhances the visual coherence of a website, but also contributes to a pleasant and engaging user experience. By employing various techniques such as complementary colors, analogous colors, or monochromatic palettes, designers can craft visually appealing and well-balanced designs that resonate with users. Complementary colors are pairs of colors that lie opposite each other on the color wheel. When used together, they create a striking contrast that catches the eye and adds visual interest to the design. For instance, combining blue with orange or red with green can produce a visually captivating effect. Complementary colors are often used to highlight key elements, such as buttons or headings, and create a sense of vibrancy and excitement. Analogous colors, on the other hand, are colors that are adjacent to each other on the color wheel. These colors share a harmonious relationship and create a sense of unity and cohesiveness in the design. For instance, combining shades of blue, green, and teal can result in a serene and balanced color scheme. Analogous colors are frequently used to establish a specific mood or theme within the design, such as a calming or energetic atmosphere. Number four is enhancing user interaction with color. Colors are vital in guiding users and optimizing their interaction with a website. By strategically utilizing color, designers can make certain elements stand out and encourage user engagement, ultimately enhancing the overall user experience. One effective way to enhance user interaction is by using a different color for clickable elements such as buttons or hyperlinks. By selecting a color that contrasts with the surrounding elements, designers can draw attention to these interactive elements, making them more noticeable and inviting to users. For example, using a vibrant shade of blue for buttons against a neutral background can create a strong visual contrast, prompting users to click and explore further. Another technique to improve user interaction is by changing the color of visited links. When users click on a hyperlink and visit a new page, the colors of the visited links can be altered to provide visual feedback. This simple yet effective method helps users keep track of the pages they have already visited, preventing them from revisiting the same content accidentally. By utilizing color in this manner, designers enhance user navigation and make the browsing experience more seamless and intuitive. Number five is the color psychology and branding in UX UI design. Color holds immense power when it comes to branding and creating a recognizable identity in UI UX design. Consistency in color usage across a website not only enhances visual coherence but also plays a crucial role in establishing a strong brand identity. Companies carefully select colors that align with their values, target audience, and industry to create a distinct and memorable brand presence. Color psychology, as discussed earlier, explores the emotional and psychological impact of colors on human behavior. By leveraging color psychology, designers can strategically select colors that resonate with the target audience and evoke the desired emotions and associations. When used consistently, these colors become synonymous with the brand and help create strong brand recognition. In the realm of UI UX design, color is an essential tool for expressing brand personality and values. Companies choose colors that reflect their brand's essence and resonate with their target audience. Brand values should play a key role in creating a color palette, but they are not the only important factor. Industry norms are also key, as the colors already being used by competitors. Using a color palette that is nearly identical to a brand's primary competition is a great way to breed confusion and ensure the brands won't stand out. Granted, there are exceptions to this. Take, for example, McDonald's and Wendy's. Both are fast food restaurants that are in direct competition with each other, and both use a red and yellow color palette. However, looking at their logos, Wendy's logo is primarily red with yellow accents, while McDonald's is the opposite. Their packaging also uses these colors in a different way, further differentiating between the brands. Because of this, neither would be easily confused with the other, even if logos and other identifying marks were removed from their packaging. Now let's discuss the 60-30-10 rule, which is very simple and effective. The 60-30-10 rule is simple theory of creating color palettes that are well balanced and visually interesting. The idea is that one color, generally something fairly neutral, either literally or psychologically, makes up 60% of the palette. Another complementary color makes up for 30% of the palette, and then a third color is used as an accent for the remaining 10% of the design. This method makes it much easier for designers to start experimenting with unconventional color palettes without stepping too far outside the expected norms within the industry or brand. Adding a pop of some unexpected hue can elevate a design that otherwise fits within what is expected of a particular company. It can also be the first step towards creating a brand palette that is much more forward-thinking than its competitors, thereby setting the brand apart and making it more memorable. Color psychology is a powerful tool in UI/UX website design. By understanding the impact of colors on users' perception, creating harmonious color schemes, enhancing user interaction, and utilizing colors for branding designs can create visually appealing websites that engage and captivate the audience and users. Remember, the right choice of colors can make a significant difference in how users perceive and interact with the website, ultimately leading to a successful user experience. With this, we come to an end to this episode of All Things Lean. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section on what you'd like to hear more. Until next time, this is your host, Madhulika Rachahan, signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead.